The upcoming games, where I believe the first one is
What's the
the
first one?
Broncos and the Bills. I think, yes, that is the first game, because at the end of the game, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman were waiting for the schedule for them to actually say it when the Steelers game
Yeah,
finished.
you're right. You're right.
So the
But
first Saturday game, the 1 seed in the AFC host the reigning MVP, your team, the Buffalo Bills. How do you feel about that game? Obviously, you lot had the Broncos last year in the wild card game in Buffalo, and you absolutely dismantled them. But this year's Broncos,
that was a young Bo Nix. I feel like he's I feel like he's doubled in size, mate. Doubled in stature in this year.
how you feeling
But
about this game, though?
I feel like he'll play out like the Jaguars game. But I feel like we'll get more success in our run game. But again, I still need a big game from our tight ends, because those will be safety blankets this time.
Yeah, both Knox and Kincaid.
Yeah, hopefully we could actually start fast and maintain that pace throughout the game rather than just fourth quarter and gunslinger time.
Yeah.
So I want a more balanced game from us this time.
The only thing is, you're coming up against a better defense, especially the
Yeah,
Broncos. The Broncos can send 4, and I mean
it's all right.
they led the NFL in sacks. I think they beat the second place team in sacks by 20 sacks. Yeah, that's how big the gap was.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how Nick Bonito did not get named an All-Pro.
There
Yeah,
can only be a certain amount of all pros, man.
yeah, but still, like, he's the best D lineman on the team with the number 1 sacks by a distance in the NFL. And he was in double figures. But yeah, anyway, just obviously we know what they've got good safeties, linebackers, they've got good CBs. Moss gives up a lot of flags. So I presume Josh Allen will target him, because on the other side you've got the main man, Pat Surtain the second. Don't know if you're gonna want to test him out, but then it's that Broncos D line, because Allen, the DT, he gets the quarterbacks as well as Nick Bonito. So
Yeah, and Allen can't keep taking hits like he did this game as well.
yeah,
So how am I feeling? I feel nervous, but I believe that we can do it.
hmm
Yeah, no, I feel nervous, but I believe we can do it. I believe we can do it.
fair. So obviously you've got you guys winning that game.
Oh yeah. I got us winning.
Wow,
I got us winning by 7.
7, fair,
Mm.
fair. To be fair, I've got the Bills winning that game. I've got the Bills winning this game as well. I think the game environment is going to be very hostile. But if there's one quarterback who's left in the current crop in this playoffs, is Allen. I feel like he's in a zone right now where I was gonna say arena, as if he's a gladiator. He plays with that one, but no stadium will phase him.
Yeah.
I think I said it a couple of weeks ago. He's in the Mahomes aura sphere of just give me what I've got and we'll do something.
Yeah. I would say judging by our receiver core.
And this is coming from the Josh Allen truth teller that likes to bring things down a notch. I really rate Josh though. He's an absolute phenomenal player. That I cannot deny.
Yeah, he's a beast, man. He's a beast.
He's a monster.
Certified, man.
Yeah. But if the Broncos beat you lot, that'll be nice. Actually, I do not like the Broncos. I actually don't.
Exactly. Remember your Sean Payton hate, man.
Yeah.
Don't
Like,
forget that.
obviously they're a divisional team to the Chiefs, but I prefer the Chargers to the Broncos. by his Chargers, their social media. They're not chatting shit now, are they? Cunts. Nah, I can't hate on Allen this much. So
Reality check.
I do. I think the Bills are going to win anyway. It's just whether I want them to win. Whereas like the Jags game, I thought the Bills would win, but I wanted the Jags to win. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think Josh is going to go to Mile High and turn the altitude down like that.
Yeah, you better.
Second game on the Saturday is the number 1 seed in the NFC, and they will be facing the San Francisco 49ers in a rematch of the game 2 weeks ago for the 1 seed in that division
Yeah, do you know what? I think
in the
this game
NFC. Yeah.
is going to be very good. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to. I think they'll cancel each other out a lot of the times. We're not going to say, it's bad offense. We're just going to say it's good defense. But I also feel like the Seahawks might win it.
So do you think similar to the game a couple weeks ago where it was, what was it, 13-3?
Oh,
Ooh, am I frozen or are you frozen?
I think the
I can hear you now.
you can hear me, yeah? What did you say?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, uh, so you were saying you think they're going to cancel each other out, low scoring game, but the Seahawks will win. And I was like, basically similar to the game a couple weeks ago where it was 13-3.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I don't think it's going to be like 13 for him. It might be like 10, 10,
10.
13 or 10, 14, you know?
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Fair.
yeah. Something like that.
Well, you think the Seahawks are going to take, because this game is in Seattle, obviously. They're
Yeah,
coming up.
I think the Seahawks will take it.
Yeah.
They're coming off there but yeah, I think they'll take it. Is your boy back? The MVP?
What, your MVP? Yes, of course he's back. He went out. He's fine. Yeah, that's Deji's MVP, by the way, guys. I think I need
Uh,
to mark it from last week. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know if this game's gonna be a bit too much for the Niners in terms of everything that they've had to go through, like
mm,
injuries and stuff like that. Um, and yeah, the Seahawks, they're just so well rounded all round team. Basically
yeah,
said the same word twice, but that's how good they are. My only problem with the Seattle Seahawks of recent is the offense doesn't look as good as it has throughout a lot of the season, even though they're like one of the top scoring teams in the NFL.
like they've been figured out somehow, innit?
Mm, but then the flip side is like Darnold, even though he's not having big games, he's not really losing. He's not losing games. Do you know what I mean? And
He's just managing, man. He's
yeah,
a
their
manager.
defense are that good. They stopped a prolific Niners offense a couple weeks ago to 3 points. So
Mm.
it's a tough one. So you said you got Seattle, right?
Yeah, I got Seattle.
Just like the AFC matchup with 1 seeds, I am going with the away team. I'm going with the 49ers to go into Seattle and win.
Okay, okay.
Uh, obviously, it was the first game. It was game 1 this season, but the Niners went into Seattle and won, with Brock Purdy having a couple turnovers. Then he had a game-winning drive.
Mm.
Um, so I just believe in the Niners right now, regardless of who's out there.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I,
It's your pick after all, isn't it? So
I,
that's fair.
I believe, but if the Seahawks win, and I bet against the Seahawks quite a bit this season, and it's cost me, well, not monetary wise, but yeah. Um, oh, it's tough. I think that could be a real good game to open up.
Yeah,
Um,
same.
well, I say open up the NFC side. Sunday games. The first one is Patriots versus the Texans in New England.
Now I think the Patriots ball is gonna continue to roll, in my opinion. Like I said, I believe in Vrabes, man. I believe he has something for that Texans defense.
Well, you could say
So
that's
and I
more
believe
Josh
he can
McDaniel then,
outscore.
because Josh McDaniel's going to play cool on the offense.
Yeah. But you know, like defensively, obviously Vrabel's a defensive guy, innit?
Mm.
So you know that that defense will be road because of him. And I feel like that would be enough just to shock the system of the page, but for of the Texans.
Mm.
And because Stroud, he has trouble scoring, so I feel like that's going to be his Achilles heel this time. Coming up
Mm.
against a very good defense that knows how to stop people from scoring.
So what you say, you got the Patriots, yeah?
Yeah, I got the Patriots.
I'm conflicted because I've said for a while now, if you don't score, as long as you don't score more than 17 on the Texans, they will beat you.
Mm.
And the Patriots only put up 16 against the Chargers. The Texans defense is better.
No, it's fair. It's a fair
Like,
point.
and before we started recording this, I had the Patriots, but now I'm very much so conflicted once I started to work things out in my head.
So now you got the Texans, yeah.
Now I'm on the spot. I don't know who I've got because
Yeah, you better pick.
I do feel like the AFC Championship game is going to be Patriots Bills. It's just kind of that collision course,
Mm.
but I don't want the last quarter of this game to try kind of change my mind. I got to pick because it's like 5:24 a.m. right now. And
You see my eyes.
I really did have the Patriots, but for some reason I've made the last minute turn and I'm gonna pick the Texans.
Do you know what? You stand over there.
I'm picking the Texans because I'm just going off what we've said for weeks. If you don't score more than 17 on the Texans, they're gonna win. And
Mm.
hardly anyone scored 17 on the Texans.
Mm,
Like,
that's fair.
I feel like CJ can have a clean enough game because when he's fairly good, if he's fairly good, then they're
Yeah,
gonna
then
win it.
he's yeah.
Do you
But
know what I mean? Because their defense is that good. So
mm,
yeah, and they can stop the run as well. So
so you got Houston, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I've got the Texans going into Foxborough and winning that game, and they will then host the Buffalo Bills in the AFC Championship game. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Final
Let's-
game.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears are hosting arguably the best team in terms of the Los Angeles Rams, even though their season doesn't show it. Who you got in that game in Soldier Field where it's likely going to be cold?
I have the Rams. I just think Chicago's run is over.
I said their run is over, you know?
Yeah, Chicago's run is over.
Do you know how aggressive that is?
In life, you have to be aggressive, man. Their run is over. It was a good effort, and see you again next year. But do you know my problem though?
Go
You
on.
see Matthew Stafford, he's prone to throw an interception or two. So I
Yep.
just hope those interceptions don't turn into pick sixes.
He's in a bit of a bad zone. Bad in a zone on the negative front where he's not as clean as he had. It's the old Stafford that's coming out where he could have a very good game and then uh, a crucial interception, as to say.
Yeah.
And we've seen the Bears' defense is not that good, but they're super opportunistic.
They are. But again, man, this Rams team just has to be like, I believe it's enough to get through the Bears. Adams better have a good game. Akua better have a good game. Yeah, they'll be all right.
I think the Bears are going to have a good game running the ball, though.
Yeah, the Rams' run defense isn't that great.
It's not all that, no. And
They're
obviously,
media at best.
that's the Bears' strength. In fact, Rams' defense in general have been giving up a lot of points the last 6-7 games. So
yeah, because that Bears rookie running back,
Manunga,
Mananga. I'm surprised he wasn't on the shortlist for like rookie of the year, probably. Because I feel like he's had a solid year.
Yeah, just a 1-2 punch with him and DeAndre Swift. It's good.
That's probably why.
Yeah, obviously Ben Johnson's play calling as well. It's been really good. Oh, it's gonna be a game of offensive play calling geniuses in terms of Ben Johnson versus Sean McVay. It's gonna be an interesting one still.
Yeah.
Offensive play calling geniuses, head coaches. Ooh.
But who do you have for this game?
I got the Rams as well, to be fair. I do have the Rams.
Okay.
I do. As long as they have a cleanish game, I think even if they have one interception or one turnover, they can still win this game.
Okay.
I feel like they've got enough. It could be a high scoring. This probably might be the game where it's the biggest high scoring game of the weekend.
Yeah, because these quarterbacks love to sling it around, man.
Depending on the weather as well, though. Obviously, I've not checked up the weather forecast for this game, but yeah. Soldier Field. Because even Caleb's post game, he just said, he's like, we need to be better. We need to be better. A lot of it, he was kind of directing it at himself. Yeah, but it's like he kept on staying that through. But like I said, if there's one team in the NFC in fact, in the NFL that I trust the most to go on the road and win, it is the Rams. And now Josh Allen's got that monkey off his back. I kind of trust him to do it as well. But yeah, I think the Rams. We could in the NFC, we could get an NFC championship, where it's two teams from the NFC West, because 3 of the 4 teams in the NFC left are from the West. The Seahawks, Rams, 49ers. That's how mental that division was, bro.
It was smoke every other week.
14 wins, 12 wins, 11 wins, or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane. So a divisional weekend is going to be a good one. Fingers crossed. A wildcard weekend.
To make it, man.
Or the Steelers-Texans game, every single game
was entertaining.
Even actually, or the last 2 games, Patriots-Chargers weren't all that. But the first 4 games were immense. It's just
you're just surprised that Herbert was just not good.
Yeah, it's just Patriots-Chargers was super tight as well. But the first 4 games, Lord of mercy, bruv. That was probably one of the best wildcard weekends I've watched in a very long time. Do you know why? Because the Bills weren't the 1 seed to go and blow out any other team. They actually had to work for it.
And we've got to work for it next week as well.
That's my Bills shot.